Happy Friday, happy weekend. It's episode 135 of your favorite D-list actor. Coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona, where it rained most of the week, but when it wasn't raining, it was beautiful. So it was really nice. We had the back door open most of the day for the pups to run around. I mean, it's like that nice of weather. Even here when it's, like, in the high 50s, it's still really, really nice, still clear, sun's coming down. It's just really nice. We got one watching live. Got one run in this week, um, just a short run, just my little short run that I do running. "What's up, kitten girl? What's up?" The short run I do around the block, knocked that out, and got all my workouts in, and added a little bit of weight to each one of them because the back's feeling a little bit better, so I'm feeling a bit stronger. So I thought, add a little bit of weight and everything's good. Even after leg day, after squats, everything's feeling good. So slowly, slowly, slowly progressing back up there, and hopefully, get some more runs in very, very soon because yeah, I need to be running. I think I'm 2:07 watching live. We got one like. It's February 9th, 2024. No new writing for Red Sands. Sorry, Red Sands, yes, for Hunter. I got ahead of myself on that one. No new writing for Hunter, but I did talk to my man Josh, and he was thinking that, hey, pretty soon you're gonna have some time, so maybe we can, you know, get some writing in there on not just my projects, but hopefully, hey Shannon, but hopefully also on some of his projects that he is working on. Now on to Red Sands, which Hunter is a spinoff of Red Sands. So, as you guys know, Red Sands has been put on Film Hub, and we have been picked up by 4 streaming services, 2 international, and it takes a little while. Miss Moon, it takes a little while before they finally have you up and running on there. So we're just waiting on that. And when it happens, Black Cat in the House, when that does happen, we will let you guys know exactly where you can watch it because I want everyone to see it. Finally, the entire Red Sands will be out there. And I also got some more news. I spoke to Mike today. We were texting in group chat, and he said that season 2 of Red Sands has been greenlit, and they will start filming in 2025. So that's very cool. That's very awesome. Yay! But yeah, as soon as we know that it's going to be out there, I will let you guys know as soon as possible. And yeah, and I'll let you know what's going on with Red Sand season 2. I know it's a year out, but that means there's going to be writing going on. There's going to be all kinds of cool stuff. So I'll let you know as I know. Nothing new with a contract of the series. I see a lot of postings on there, but I haven't seen anything new in the script writing, so nothing to check up on that. I haven't added anything to the. I'm just going to call it the Phoenix script for now on, the one that I'm writing about the assassins. But after talking to Josh today, um, if I had 2 cameras, I've already knew who I wanted to be the other actor. We could shoot a proof of concept. It wouldn't be that hard, and probably wouldn't be that expensive. I mean, we could probably shoot the whole damn thing for $500. But the hardest part would be getting the office building that we would need, at least that floor. So other than that, yeah, I think we could rock that. But that's something we're gonna have to talk about another time. But we were just thinking about that, like, yeah, you can just do a proof of concept, that whole scene. I mean, you don't even have to finish the scene. It could just be that part because the scene is very, very intense. I mean, I'd shoot the whole scene, but I'd only, give them that little piece. But yeah, it can be done. It can be done. Oh yes, my friends. Speaking of things, oh yeah, other films here in Phoenix. The 0 Hour, where I will be doing stunt coordinator. We are looks like we're going to be filming the weekend of the 20th of March, not the 15th and 16th, but that is a rehearsal date. I do have that on my calendar right there. Got our rehearsal dates down for the action sequences. And then we will be shooting on the 22nd through the 24th that weekend. So I'm very excited about that. You got get to do a lot of action in that. I get to stunt coordinator, fight coordinator, props guy, weapons, all that good stuff, armor, and we're modifying some more guns to make it even more futuristic. So cool. So that's cool. I'll be dropping those guns off tomorrow to get modified. So yeah, man, it's moving along. Another indie film, which honestly, I do love doing indie film. Indie is awesome because you can be so creative. You get that sometimes you can throw something out there, and you're not going to be on a $30 million set and just say something, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, let's go with that. That's a great idea." When you're on one of those indie sets and it ain't a lot of money, sometimes you got to come up with different ideas. And yeah, I love when people are open to ideas that I have on the script. And so I do appreciate that. And I appreciate everybody over there at 0 Hour, everybody that's going to be working on 0 Hour. It's going to be fun. And I'm excited. Yeah. Oh, also, another Phoenix thing that I'm working on. I got with a group of actors and crew and people that are just in the movie making business on LinkedIn. And we will be filming a micro short on March 2nd. So that's going to be fun. I'm getting more into the indie film scene here in Phoenix, and I'm having a great time doing it because I love making movies, and commercials or anything like that. I just love any aspect of it. So getting with this group of people and meeting more people in Phoenix that have the same, are just like me, it's nice. It's nice to have that. So we're gonna meet for coffee the weekend before that, and then we're shooting. We've discussed the whole shoot and everything all over the on internet and on text, and so we're ready to go. We just gotta get there and do it. So it's gonna be exciting. I'm excited, man. A lot of independent stuff coming up. But hey, don't get me wrong. I still, I still got bills to pay, so I still got to grind out for those other gigs. This week on the grind, this was a slow week. 14 submissions. I think we were averaging 15. 2 auditions. One audition was for a Secret Service agent. It was 2 scenes, 4 pages, and it was for a Hulu show. It was due by Monday. I already turned it in. They haven't called, so I didn't think I got it. And then the other one was for a coffee salesman. So yeah, that was fun too. I do enjoy some fun auditions. You guys would like, if you guys, wherever you get your podcasts, I'm not sure where you go, Spotify or I think I now have Apple Podcasts or Apple whatever. I don't know. I downloaded it because every once in a while I get on a podcast. And this last week I was on Packers Without Borders. And like I said, wherever you get your podcast, you can check it out. It's called Packers Without Borders. Go check it out. Hi, Melinda. And yeah, you can check it out. We talk about movies mostly, and we just do movie trivia. Yeah, it's fun. And of course, we talk about the Super Bowl because it is a football show, but it's not just about football. So go check that out. Packers Without Borders should be their newest episode. You'll see my name on there. Your favorite D-list actor. Excuse me. Yikes. The allergies is crazy because I'm in that backyard every day pulling weeds. I'll tell you what. So we move here in our backyard, which is like 5 to 10 times larger than the backyard we had in Vegas, was just desolate. It was just a vast, desolate desert. There was nothing back there alive, right? There was nothing. It was just dirt, hard dirt. Well, we've been, putting in a little bit of work, laying down some seed, and we've been growing, trying to grow some grass. And now it's like, because the rainy season is now, finally the rain comes, and all of a sudden I have a jungle in my backyard. I kid you not. I am pulling weeds. I think it's because of all the birds that come in through here and stuff like that. So I don't know, whatever, but it's just, there's weeds. There's a lot of weeds. And I'm back there pulling weeds like a maniac. But like I said, I'm out in the sun, so I like it. But then my back goes, hey, by the way, you're going to be 51 this month. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably stand up and not been over like that for too long. But I like doing it. So I'm out there every day. But it's so cool that we actually now have some actual grass in our backyard, and the pups, man, well, they love it. So that's great. It looks nice too when you open that and it's just green. instead of vast desert, or like when we were in Vegas where it was just rocks. Yeah, that's not pretty on a wall. We had this big massive wall. You couldn't see jack shit out the back. It was ridiculous. And then they built houses like right on top of that house. So I was just like, oh man, this place is terrible now. There's no view. You can't see the strip anymore. I'm like, well, we gotta go. And then we move here, and yeah, we got a view. You can see all the way out. We have a green backyard now. It's fantastic, and the pups love it. All right, guys, we got 8 watching live, 3 likes. We've got 5 people on the chit chat. It's time to go to the next segment. Before we do that, we always take a refreshment break. Start off with this amazing elixir. It is the best iced coffee on the planet. And I just happened to make it. Let me have a sip. Oh my God. It's so good. It's just so delicious. It makes me a little verklempt. Gotta have my water before we start our first named segment of the show, the social media segment, because we're not just here on YouTube. Oh no. We're all over the internets. X, which used to be Twitter, TJWIMZ, Instagram, TJWIMZ, Facebook and LinkedIn, TJWIMBS, as in bullshit or bullshisa, and my IMDb, where you can get the latest updates on things that I'm working on, all kinds of projects, even independent projects, which Loveborn is now up on IMDb, and you guys can go on there and get all kinds of information about that short movie. And there just happens to be some of the same crew that I'm going to be shooting 0 Hour with. So very excited to work with them again. They were awesome, and it was so much fun shooting Loveborn when we were running through the streets of Phoenix at like 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 to 3 a.m. I think I got out of there at 3 a.m. I think it was gone before. It was fun. But this the cruise. It's part of the same crew that I'll be working with for 0 Hour. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Plus, I'm gonna be on set. I'm shooting whatever. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. And hopefully I'll be up on IMDb too, and then you guys can get more information there. Numbers for subscribers, we're up 298. We had 299 for like 4 days, and for some reason it was just too much of a struggle for them to stay subscribed. So they had to unsubscribe, but we have 298 subscribers. Thank you all. Thank everyone that shows up for the chat. Thank the 7 watching live. Thank you for the 4 likes. 4 likes. 4 likes. Thumbs up. There we go. All right, we got it. IMDb numbers for acting are down. IMDb numbers for the show are down. So it's Friday night. There's no ups. There's only downs. There's no touchdown. Hey, Mom just showed up in the chat. Hey, Mom, what's going on? Oh, hey, guys. It is Super Bowl weekend, Sunday. Who's everyone going for? I myself am hoping that the 49ers can win it, because I've had enough of Mahomes and Motto. I'm good, and I want to watch football, not watch Taylor Swift. So that'd be great too, because then maybe they'll stop. Yeah, Mom's down for the 49ers. Mom and I used to go to Niners games every year. We go to the Niners Seattle Seahawks game, and we would sit in the end zone. There we go. Kitten says the Niners. Yeah, it was awesome, man. Greatest seats, man, just right there in the end zone. That was so much fun when we would go to those games. And I also miss going to the Oakland Raiders games, because that was fun too, driving down from Beale Air Force Base. And we would get tickets all the time through ITT, because my buddy worked there. And then there was that time I think it was like 5 tickets to the Raiders game when I was bouncing. So that was cool. But yeah, I went to a lot of the Raiders games, lots of 49ers games. I do love going to the NFL games. I like Major League Baseball. I always love live sports. Shannon doesn't care for Taylor, but she wants the Chiefs to win, because that's her dad's home state. Respect. I know Tori Gasdia. believe he's the biggest Chiefs fan I've ever known. He's got to be excited. What is this? How many Super Bowls they won already? Like 3? Building a dynasty over there. It's crazy. You know, we're even not even on that part of the show, but we're already there. So let's go ahead and have a real quick sip of the water, and we'll jump, since we're already talking about Super Bowl, to the next segment, aka TJ's Hollywood Seconds. Because you may have heard this before, but I'm going to tell you again. You know, we got to do the bad stuff first, the sad stuff. Don Murray, actor, passed away at 94. Toby Keith, musician, passed away at 62. I didn't realize that Toby Keith was that old. I thought like he was just like maybe in his mid 50s. I didn't realize that Toby Keith was 62. He has passed. And voice actor Greg Finley, who voiced over stuff like Robotech and all those cool cartoons. When I was a kid growing up in Germany, we got a lot of the Japanese cartoons over there on our TV. So I got to watch all those really cool, awesome cartoons. Well, he would voice. I watched Robotech, and he was one of the voices I would listen to when I was a kid. So yeah, he passed away at 76. Yeah, yeah, right. But yeah, great music. Toby Keith was an amazing performer. But yeah, I had no idea he was that old. I thought he was just like a little bit older than us, basically. You know what I mean? But yeah, crazy, right? And I want to be 51. Yeah, 26. What's up? So excited. I'm going to be officially closer to 100 than I am 0. How cool is that? Cobra Kai season 6 started filming this week. American Soldier is Shannon's favorite song ever. Oh my goodness, my dad is up on here too. What up, Dad? Hey, Dad, we're just talking about the Super Bowl. Who you got? We got 8 watching live. We got 5 likes. Mom's going to be 70 next month. True, true, true. Cool. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. What's on TV and what am I watching? Guys, I've been watching the series Fargo, and it starts after the movie Fargo, which is a phenomenal movie. I'm on season 2, episode 8, and at first, you know, season 2 started off a little slow. I love season 1, phenomenal. Love the way they shot it, and I love how gritty they're shooting season 2 because, like I said, it looks like it's the 70s. And it looks like shit. But it's getting better and better and better. And I'm on episode 8, and I'm digging it. And I'm really highly recommending you guys check out if you're not already watching something, because I know I have so many things piled up and other shows I want to watch. But my watching partner is my wife, and so if we're watching, I gotta watch a series with her. So and we work, and she works different shifts, and when I work, I'm gone for at least 24 hours. So when we can, we watch the shows. Right now, Fargo, and yeah, loving Fargo, and I love it every year so far. I'm guessing it does it every season. Is that it changes when the time period, so it's all new actors, and they are bringing in some phenomenal actors, absolutely phenomenal actors. And check out season 1, man. Billy Bob Thornton is at a whole nother level. I was very, very impressed. Yeah, highly recommend it. Fargo, good stuff. Box office top 5. I haven't been to the movies since the new Indiana Jones. Need to go. I really like the movies. And we found a new theater around here nearby. And it's like the fancy ones they had in Vegas where, you order your food and they bring it to you while you're watching the movie. So I'm thinking we're going to go check that out. I just got to figure out what movie. So maybe when some other films come out, we might go do that, because I really do love bougie movie theaters. It's like a childhood dream come true. You recline back, you push a button, they bring you food, ice cream, popcorn, burgers, whatever you want, steak. Man, it's it's the best way to watch movies. I'm telling you, every movie theater should be like this, and then nobody would ever want to close movie theaters. Box office top 5. At number 5, Wonka the musical. It's grossed over 200 million so far. At number 4, Anyone But You. Number 5, Jason Statham is The Beekeeper, and it's doing pretty good. It's already made over $50 million. The APG theater, oh man, that dusty old place. Although that's where I saw Top Gun. I took Shelley Williams to see that. That was the first time I took a girl to the movie theater. So, what's up? At number 4, episode 4.1. I have no idea what that's about. And the flop of the year so far, Argyle, which cost over $200 million to make, although it is number 1 in the box office, but only made like 900,000. This is as of Wednesday. It's only made 20 million. No, yeah, 20 million, and it was $200 million budget. So it is going down right now as an absolute flop. So I have no desire to see it whatsoever. Anywho, what we got here? I remember. Oh, London remembers watching Gremlins 2 and Pet Cemetery. Yeah, the first Pet Cemetery was legit. I really, really liked that. I was a Stephen King fan because, of course, my mom had every Stephen King book. So when the movies came out, but of course, then she would tell me after we'd watch the movie about how the book was better, and then tell me why, all the reasons. I'd be like, "Oh man, if they did the movie that way, it'd be way better." But they Hollywood it up sometimes. Nothing's ever as good as the book, probably. I don't know. It's so hard to write, what like in Cujo, what a dog is thinking. So what are you gonna do? I don't know. Even Shannon went to Top Gun first time going to APG movie theater. Yeah, yeah. What's up? Heck yeah. And I miss too. I miss it when movies were $1. Popcorn was 50 cents. Ah, man, especially when we lived in Germany, we go to every time a new movie came out, we would go to the movies because it was in walking distance right there on base. And I kid you not, it was like for $5, the whole family could everybody gets a ticket, everybody has popcorn, and everybody had like a hot dog or something. I think you spent $5. That was great, man. I loved it. And then I remember we flew back to California because my grandma got real sick, and it was like almost it was over $20. They were like, what? This is crazy. But yeah, I love it, man. Yeah, movies are just outrageous though. Unless you go to the bougie theaters, then it's worth it because they're bringing you food. And so I'm always down for that. Oh, that's yes. Thank you for the reminder. Yes, I did go a couple times to see that. You and Stephanie. Yes, 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 yes. We did do that. So I always focus on the first one. That movie was legit though, man. I think I went to the theaters seriously. I think I saw it in the theater like 10 times. The only movie I went to the theater before that I saw the most was E.T. Yeah, I had my parents take me, and when I'd be like, "I want to go see it again," they go watch another movie. I'd go watch E.T. Yeah, like 5 times in a row. But yeah, I think I saw Top Gun like 10 times in the theater. That show was great. Plus, it was like the movies were so cheap back then. And you get the popcorn. Oh, you gotta have the popcorn. And I still eat all my popcorn sometimes before the trailers even start. So yeah, that's a good reason to take kids with you. That way they can take the big buckets back and get them filled, and that way you can sit there and just then have more popcorn because that's what movies are all about: eating popcorn and hanging out and laughing and giggling and having a good time. That's what I miss the best. Chiefs Niners Super Bowl Sunday. Most of us here, I see the Niners. I think there was one vote for the Chiefs. Um, I'm in this one because I don't have a dog in this fight at all because apparently every team from Baltimore this year, the freaking Orioles, what do they do? They win their division and like best record, and then they lose first round of the playoffs. What do the Ravens do? Ravens have the best record in the NFL, and what do they do? Lose in the first round of the playoffs. Man, so I am watching specifically for the commercials to hopefully see some of my friends who booked some good commercials and are going to get that that good money. Yeah, yeah. I didn't get any Super Bowl commercials. Not since the first time the Chiefs won. That was the last time I had a Super Bowl commercial. I need to get back on that. I miss those residuals. Those were really nice. Yeah, man. I gotta book me another national commercial, man. So you can get paid for like 2 years straight. Miss it, miss it, miss it. But hey, I'm grinding away. I'm trying to book, see what we can do. But that is the good stuff. Dad is not a Chiefs fan. Well, guys, happy Friday, happy weekend, happy Super Bowl weekend. I hope everybody's at home eating all the stuff you shouldn't be eating. I'm pretty sure we're going to do charcuterie boards with wine, and oh, yeah, it's going to be a good time watching all the commercials, looking for all my friends. It's the Super Bowl's fun to watch, and hopefully there's going to be some great action. Hopefully it's a good back and forth game. No blowouts, just really good. Unless of course the Niners just blow out the Chiefs, then I'd be like, okay, then that was worth it. So guys, thank you all for coming out. This is huge. I love it. We had a great time on here. I'm going to give thanks real quick. Namaste, everybody. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys next Friday. Same bat time, same bat channel with as many updates as I can get. You guys have a great one. Peace, and I'm out this. What?